The emotion is your indicator of the vibration. And so when you feel insecure, when you feel lonely, when you feel like you're missing, that lonely feeling means what you got waiting for you is vibrant and real and calling you, but the thoughts that are chronic within you are holding you at a different vibrational frequency, and that's the feeling of missing. And that's why we're talking with you as we are. We're trying to distract you from the missing and coax you into the alignment with what's there. And when that clicks into place, the manifestation has to show up. But we're not coaxing you because we want the manifestation to show up. We're coaxing you because we think you should feel something different than lonely right now. When you are no longer more aware that it's not there, then it has to come. Step 1, step 2, step 3 is in place whether you know that it is or not. And you cannot help but ask. And every time you ask, source answers. But so many of you did not have a conscious way of associating what you were asking for with what was coming. And so we're glad that we can help you see it in a little more obvious way. And we're glad that you can help those who are watching you see it in a little bit more obvious way. We all teach the clarity of art now, don't we? So you're living a perfect life, and we know that you're not about to say to us that everything that you've ever wanted has already come. There are things that are in your vibrational escrow that you're moving toward. The relationship is not there. So, you want to talk about it?
It's missing.
Then you can't move toward it if you can't find the essence of it. Doesn't the absence of something help you know what the presence will feel like? In other words, in loneliness, don't you know that there will be a feeling of satisfaction? So if something's missing, can't you extrapolate from the feeling that you don't want something that you do want? So what will this relationship feel like? What does it feel like in vibrational escrow? You've been building it for a while. It's there. Try to find the feeling place of it. Find the words and the thoughts that match what's in your vibrational escrow, and then it can't stay missing. Then it has to come. So what does this relationship feel like? It feels certain and secure and easy and comfortable. The relationship I want is one of ease. It's easy. It's easy to feel good. It's easy to feel at one. It's easy to like what I see. It's easy to move through my day. It's easy to be who I am. It's easy to do the work that I want to do. It's easy to be two separate people with two separate intentions through many things. It's easy to interact. It's easy to be in a relationship like that. It's easy. It's easy. It just feels comfortable. It feels comfortable. It feels comfortable to be in a relationship like this. You felt the missing of it, and then you ask for the replacement of that. So when you ask for comforting from your place of not feeling comfort, reassurance from your place of feeling insecure. Isn't it interesting to sort of, as you play with it, to actually, it fleshes out. It's like poking at it with a stick so that you can actually feel how you feel. So now, let's get some movement. Now, let's talk about a relationship until you feel it shift within you. I've sifted through enough data that I've got a pretty good idea of what I want. And what's in my vibrational escrow is crystal clear of what I want. I don't have to have anything this red hot minute. Knowing it's coming is satisfying to me. It's quite fun getting a handle on one's vibration. I have a suspicion that even when I'm not thinking about the subject of relationship itself, I'm still doing work on the relationship itself. I like the feeling of being secure. And there are areas of my life where I absolutely do feel secure. I've done such a good job, and I feel utterly secure in them. And I like to just sit and sort of revel in the wonderful life that I've built around myself and the confidence that it brings forth as I think about that. I now am aware of the potential of a really good relationship, and I look forward to it. I accept that the relationship can come in different forms through different people, and I am open to it. I want the feeling of it again. I like the feeling of being in love. I like the feeling of being empowered. I like the feeling of being stimulated by another. I feel stimulated and more alive and more eager about what's coming next. I'm not against having a strong experience in order to come to a strong point of knowing. And I'm feeling more confident all the time that I'm going to get to where I want to be. And right now, I don't feel much angst about not having that full-blown manifestation, because I feel better about where I am right now. I'm starting to sort of understand it a little better. I know that nothing's ever done and that I can't get it wrong because nothing's ever finished. And so I shouldn't give up on this, even on the specifics of this relationship, because it's still in the process of the state of becoming. This deliberate creation doesn't mean take what is at face value and just accept it as it is and get used to it. Deliberate creation is about working out what I want, and I'm still knowing what I want with this. I don't have to give up on this. This is a dream that I don't have to give up on, and right now I don't feel like it's challenging me so much. I think I can live with it as it is while I'm on my way to the improvement of this specific dream. I don't have to state the how and the where and the when and the who. I just have to know that I need to feel good, and I do feel good right now. I feel steady now about this. I've talked myself into alignment. Nothing has changed in terms of outer manifestation, but a definite manifestation has taken place in this moment because I feel better. It's not prudent when you feel this good in your general statements to try to get more out of it, because there's the risk you'll go the other way. Because how you've been feeling has been pretty dominant, pretty steady. So you've brought yourself into a better feeling place. Take it and run with it. In other words, leave it there for now. So now, more general statements. Don't have to figure this out right now, this red hot minute. I'm feeling pretty good. I've accomplished what I set out to accomplish right now. I've improved my point of attraction. I've improved my point of attraction enough that now I'm going to enjoy watching for the evidence of that improvement. As you get to that good feeling place, now the manifestations can begin to reveal themselves to you, and you can feel the fullness of how much of what you want is at your fingertips and ready to reveal itself to you. In other words, once you accomplish the shift in the way you feel, the manifestations just start boom, 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 boom into your experience. And then you get this sort of synergy going where you felt good without needing the manifestation, but because you felt good, you got a manifestation. And now you've got a manifestation, it's easy to feel good. And now you're feeling good, you're getting another manifestation. And now because you're getting a manifestation, you feel good, but you've got it going in the right direction. In other words, it's cycling in the correct formula rather than needing the manifestation in order to feel good. If you could maintain that feeling of elation that you were describing, a perfect match to your perfect idea of this perfect mate must show itself to you. It has to be. But everything that you have just described here is exactly what goes with most people about most things. They want something because they don't have it, and then they move into action before the action is really inspired. It would be like putting the seed of corn into the ground, knowing that it's going to grow if it's nurtured, knowing that it's going to be something really good to eat in time, but instead going out there about a week later and looking for it and then just digging it up and then saying, oh, you're not what I expected. Because you did not allow the gestation, you did not allow the universal forces, you did not allow yourself. It's really you that readies yourself. Out of every bit of contrast comes wonderful clarity, and comes a new bounce, and comes a new intention. And so, for one thing, the intention is, I am so delighted at the idea of someone feeling about me the way I feel about them. In fact, nothing less than that will do. Clarification not only about what you want, which may already be clarified, we're not quibbling with that at all. Clarification about my vibrational readiness for that. When you have a contradictory vibration and don't know it, and you get determined, then you attract and repel and attract and repel and attract and repel and attract and repel simultaneously. So the repelling isn't because you're not lovely. The repelling is because your vibration insisted that it be there. It's vibrational repelling. This is not an indictment on who you are. This is not because you are flawed and will not find the perfect mate. You will. You are. Your vortex always has, already has. The repelling is because of the vibrational tug of war that you've got going on. That's all. And when you stop that, oh, there will be no repelling. And if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would joyously allow the universe to deliver to you with precision everything that you're looking for. And we would not for a moment make any effort at all to fill in our own grid.